101. It's called Jumbo Woods.
Is that in Erie?
It's Erie County. It's right near the border of Crawford County. Are we in Crawford?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Well, I don't know if we are now. We
might be even further south. What's the county south of Crawford?
Venango.
Venango. So
This isn't Venango, right?
okay. So this is probably Crawford.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, right there is the trail that goes over that way. This goes to the pond or whatever.
Okay.
The activity I thought was right down there.
Well, let's go down there.
Okay.
Show me. Tell me where you have or the area. Now see, this is something that's a lot different from a lot of other animals. All these animals, including Sasquatch, they can hear and smell us long before we can. Okay. Now your predators, coyotes, your black bear, are usually going to get the heck out of Dodge as soon as they smell us. Sasquatch do the opposite. They come in and look at us.
I agree with you.
They even, if you are, and this has happened. I've had people tell me these stories. They set up firing ranges on their property, and we're out shooting, and had Sasquatch come up while they're shooting.
Well, there's a video of that. I think it was out in Idaho.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it's like that's happened to a bunch of people.
Yeah, and they didn't know it till later. They saw it on the video.
Yeah. There was a black helicopter.
Yeah, and then the helicopter was chasing it. I seen that. So you said you're from Ohio too?
Yeah, I know. Over by Indiana.
That's what I thought when I said the flat part.
Yeah.
What town?
I'm about an hour north of Dayton. I don't know if you know where Sydney is, but
Yes, I know what you're
I'm just outside of Sydney, out in the country.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Do you have? I don't know how much is there. Like, I mean, you look at BFRO reports, but there's some real flaws with that.
There's only one report on there in our county as a road crossing, but yeah.
The big flaw with the BFRO is somebody has to report it to them. Most people will report to police first. And
Yeah.
then after the police have like, it's a bear or whatever, and they're like, dude, no way. Then they may turn to somebody like the BFRO. But after you've been made fun of and called crazy for a lot of it, a lot of people just are like, they won't say nothing.
Yeah. Well, see, it's not like this over there. I mean, we don't have any wildlife management areas. It's all private. It's all farmland.
Okay.
Jack is so lucky.
Okay.
Tree stump was.
Jack is so lucky to get access to so many properties.
Jack lives right near the Cuyahoga Forest,
I know.
National Forest.
Yeah.
So most of the stuff's there. And
They
to expand that without having they put a bunch of metro parks all along that, and that's where we are a lot of the times. He doesn't say the locations, and told me I'm not allowed to give away locations either. So, well, there's some of them, like when we're in the Cuyahoga, when I'm actually in the Cuyahoga National, I'll literally say that because it's like that's a national park.
See, where I go, it's only 200 acres.
Yeah.
And I've never really found anything significant there.
Gosh, man, the one property, there's properties I go at 60, 100 acres or whatever like that, and I find a lot of, but they're connected to other things.
Yeah, and I think they pass through places like that. They don't live there, but they pass through. And
yeah,
I don't know. I tried to get out. I went to Oklahoma, down to Alabama. I just got back from Massachusetts.
okay.
I just got back from Salt Fork.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Well, we didn't get nothing then because it rained all 4 days we were there.
I've done with Jack. We did salt. See, this is why I say the mucks. What we got here? Deer track. Somebody rode their bike back here, and shit, I always regret not putting my mucks on. They are hotter in this weather.
Take a look at that.
That's what I was just looking at right here.
Which way is it going? Because that looks like it's going.
This one looks like it's going that way. Does that one look the same?
That one looks like I would say like the front, like right there, like.
Oh, like it's
walking-
coming this way?
Yeah, like it's coming towards you.
Well, this definitely looks like a heel. A big, wide heel.
I don't know if those are toe prints.
They kind of look like it, but I can't really.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that is going the other way.
It's most likely that it's humans, but
I mean, I got a
I got.
really bright flashlight. Huh? See, look at that. Kind of looks like, I don't know, almost looks like toes. A big. You can see where the big
it
toe
does.
is.
It does.
So that's a heel dug in right there.
That's what I was thinking. It looked like it was coming this way.
Yeah,
So.
that one is. But that one looks like it's walking right
But
along the
that
path.
could have
This
been-
looks like it's crossing the path.
Those could have been a couple different individuals because if it stepped through.
I did try it. I did try it.
It's not bad to get in here either. In the grand scheme of things, it's not very far.
No. But I like this. We're kind of down in the valley, but we're by the.
Man, it feels like it's so much hotter down by the body of water.
Yeah, it's human.
We're gonna head down by this. I don't know if the lake ponds with it. What do you say, the reservoir?
I think multiple things. I think the beavers are in there, but there's a dam also.
Okay, it might be beavers, maybe.
There's quite a few bodies of water in this place.
Just like this, first hike, you have no equipment issues. As soon as you start on this one, you start to have equipment issues.
We need to stop for a second.
I probably have to. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Turn this off.
Yeah, just say so. We'll stop.
Yeah, I gotta fix that. But I need some help here. So I'm gonna hold this here. I got hands like my pants started. Like I gotta literally like undo them.
This is how I got my start in the movies. By holding the camera.
Okay. No, I'm getting attacked. You think I'm not recording? I'd be like, ladies. All right, okay. Where our rear end's so flat. Okay.
Sounds like a dog barking.
I got thermal, yeah.
Do you?
On a tree. And we are officially past, it's officially summer. This is June the 24th,
Yeah, past the solstice.
2025. We're past the solstice. And I wanted to go out and hike on that night. Just, Buddy was not cooperating enough for it.
I don't know. Interesting looking area.
We got a lot of damage.
Looks like a mushroom there. Right there. See it?
Strong angel.
Is that what it is?
Yep. Yeah, they go under a hemlock tree. The strong angels are bad news.
We will have one goat in here. Look how that one's leaning. A lot of damage. And the storm tore that one up. They had to pull that out by the roots. Completely fine.
I did.
Bang or whatever that was.
Sounded like a boom to me.
Does it sound pretty far off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I heard something, but yeah, it sounded real far away.
Similar to what I'm here with my razors. Amplify the headset there in 2009. I'm going to have to put them on and keep bugs on it. So hot.
Movement?
Canine. Bullfrog's going. There goes that's dog barking, right?
Yeah.
That's just, yeah. That's just a domestic. really cool.
Look for some print. Is this, were we on this bridge earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we already looked for prints. Unless there's some since then.
Had to look for prints, some deer, and some other smaller critters. Did not see a whole lot else right now, but we're not trying to make our own path either. Is that thunder?
I don't know. Maybe it's like heat thunder?
I don't know. It can be off in the distance.
Jesus.
We got like clear skies out here, but it did look like east of us. It was moving away from us. Looks like some thunder clouds. I'm not forecasting them, but stranger things have happened.
You're not kidding.
Certainly wouldn't be the first time they were wrong.
Winds at 0 miles an hour. The wind is still overnight. How many of those movies did he die in?
I think 6. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
6 times he has been murdered by Bigfoot.
7's a lucky number.
One time I get him.
So, like I said, this is a good guy to have out with me because if Bigfoot's going to kill someone first,
Yeah.
it's him.
Yeah, soon coming out is The Legend of Pigman.
The Legend of Pigman
Yep.
that he is in,
Legend Hunters Films.
that he is going to be coming out recently. We'll talk more about that later. And he said in that one, just be for his buddy.
That's why I have the awesome growth.
That's why he's got dynasty beard. In 90-degree heat.
It is thunder.
Yeah. I heard some thunder right now.
What's that? Look, deer up ahead.
Straight up
Just
ahead
took
of
off.
us. Yep. There he goes. Oh, there's one goes running.
Yeah, I saw that eye shine. I said, whoa, what's
Good
that?
catch. I like finding the deer. Deer are one of the larger prey animals that an apex would need. There they are. Oh, there it is. There's 2 of them I got on the thermal. See if I can catch them.
Yeah, they're both right straight ahead of you.
Yep. But I'm not, for some reason, it's not picking that eye shine up that I can see with my eyes. On camera. Almost got him real good.
Be wild if you got a recording of a Bigfoot running over and grabbing one of them.
Right. I'll try this. I'm hearing thunder in the background.
Yeah. Or it's a growl.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's thunder. Here's they're moving around there. I can see them on the phone.
Is this tree snap? Looks pretty new.
You got a fresh break.
Yeah, it's all still green. Or wait, yeah, here, I guess it's not still green. Okay, I was looking at the wrong branches.
That's the big thing is we haven't had a storm lately.
Yeah, I was thinking, Tommy, about how I was saying we thought we was hearing voices when it was raining. And then a lot of times when you're near the creeks or something, it sounds like you might hear it. I guess that's why they call them the babbling brook. I think that might be
Yeah, it could be. And
where it came from.
the other thing is the wailing bridges. That's a common phenomena. Have you ever heard people that?
I hear a lot
Something-
of stories about bridges.
Yeah, a lot of times they're involved with people crying.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. There's one in somewhere in Ohio. It's called something baby bridge because of that.
Cell signals worth a darn out here.
Yep.
Feels good.
Don't feel good. that what you said?
It feels cold down here.
Oh. I thought you said you didn't feel good.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it does feel a lot cooler.
I feel great.
Because we're getting a little steam, foggy. It's almost like we hit a cool spot.
Yeah. Bigfoot's air conditioning. He's got the AC on for us. I thought I heard movement.
What?
I thought I heard movement over here a second ago. Might have been a deer, but it sounded like something was moving.
Battery went dead. Lasers.
Oh,
I pulled them out of the bag, they accidentally got turned on.
well, you hear a lot of people saying when they're walking like this, they'll hear something, and as soon as they stop, it stops.
Right.
And when they start again, it starts.
Yeah. And the bugs are heading for the ears.
All hands on deck.
By midnight, we'll probably get a little. Okay, so I did check, and ooh, that was a bolt of lightning flash. This little storm is right at the Ohio-Pennsylvania line. We're in Titusville, or south of Titusville, Pennsylvania. We're in Crawford County, but further in, I said it is about 10 after 10, and said by midnight that'll get over this way. But because we have these clear skies and this open view, you can see this. Kind of cool to capture, I guess.
Yeah.
But one of the things we wanted to do was find a good spot to plant ourselves. But let me get a light on this. Put it all the way up. Look at all the bugs. Oh, yay. Holy cow. I'm going to make all of them come over here, too. Okay, literally, I got to hit. Holy crap. Okay, douse the light. You're strong enough on my camera.
Finally hearing some owls, huh?
You hearing that?
The owl?
I'm hearing some weird howls. Again. I'm definitely hearing it.
I thought it was a barred owl.
That sounds, I don't know, it might be, but it's big. There it goes again. hearing that?
Yeah.
It almost doesn't sound like a house. Sounds like whooping. I don't know.
You can hear like one is over here, one is over there.
Yes.
Calling back and forth.
They're calling back and forth, yes.
Well, usually when one answers, then they start going off.
That sounded like an owl. There it goes. Don't jump in the comments if you hear anything, 'cause I have the razors on. The razor's getting to come on. I can hear it.
Water's right there. Yeah, that's how loud I was expecting it to be back in there.
Yeah, I think we're getting warmer to the action.
$11:14. We're at Erie Wildlife Refuge. Finally hearing some barred owls. Man, it's hot and muggy. I can't wait for cooler weather.
implants, Paul.
What's that?
Plantain.
Oh. Yeah.
Every stone chew it up, make a stab in your mouth, and then spit it.
Yeah, I think so. I think you said it was an ice dam.
What?
Ice dam.
No, I think it's for flood control.
Oh,
I don't know for sure though. This should be Snake Central.
That's what I would think.
yeah.
Because they're going to come out here to grab some heat. So, keep our eyes open for snakes.
There's the tower. There's the lake. back here. No back here.
X. I don't know if X marks the spawn or not.
Frogs just shut up all of a sudden.